do something for you.
Yeah.
Because listen, in my own life, I could see a person was beautiful to God, but if I thought they were doing something to take from my life, I didn't find love manifesting.
Mm-mm.
When I found myself, and that's when in the Beatitudes, Jesus isn't telling people what to do. He's describing what the life of God looks like. He's talking about what will come out of a person who has actually rested in God. And so what I found in me was that when I started realizing I was the possessor of an incorruptible life, that should a person steal from me, they can neither take from my life or add to it. Because my life, the life I'm a possessor of, isn't subject to what anyone can do to me in this world. And when I found that belief dwelling in me, I found myself not feeling harmed by people we would say had harmed me. Mm-hmm. Instead, I found myself feeling compassion towards them as to why would they do this to harm me, meaning they're in a bad spot. Right. They're in bondage to something. That's why they did this to me. What can I do to set them free from the bondage they're in? That's what happened to Jesus. Yeah. He hung on the cross and people were harming him. But because he knew the life he possessed was from the Father, it meant it couldn't end. It couldn't be taken from him. Nothing that happened or didn't happen in this world could either add or take away from the life he had, because the life he had was eternal. So when people came to do harm to him, he didn't find that he needed to protect himself. You know what else he found? He said, my life's already eternally secure. You know what else he found dwelling in him? Compassion for the people who were crucifying him. And do you know what else he thought when he felt compassion for them? Look at the bondage they're in to death. Father, send away this sin and death from them. So now he's praying for the guys who were crucifying him. Why? Because he knew the life he had was incorruptible. Right. Same thing with Stephen. He prayed for the people that were killing him because he knew the life he had was incorruptible. He preferred them over himself. That's the foundation from love coming out of him. My life's already secure. Those guys are in bondage to death. Father, send their death away from them. Forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. That's love.
You have the heart of the Father in terms of not wanting anyone to perish.
Yeah. You become more concerned about what's going on in their life that they're doing this. And Jesus didn't think, look at what they're doing to me. He looked, look what's happening to them, Father.
Look what sin and death are doing.
Look at what death is doing to them.
Right.